Welcome to an exploration of ancient art, a journey spanning from 30,000 BC to AD 400, revealing humanity's earliest creative expressions. Our adventure begins with prehistoric cave paintings and sculptures, where early humans depicted their world with remarkable insight. These early works, like the Venus of Willendorf, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and daily lives of our distant ancestors. Moving forward, we encounter the monumental art of Mesopotamia and Egypt, characterized by grand scale and symbolic power. From the precise geometric facets of Egyptian statues to the intricate hieroglyphs, these civilizations left an indelible mark on our history. Finally, we arrive at the humanistic and architectural achievements of Greece and Rome, celebrating the ideal human form and engineering prowess. Greek classical sculptures, with their harmonious anatomical proportions and Roman concrete arches, demonstrate a profound understanding of form and function. This journey through ancient art reveals a continuous thread of human creativity, shaping our understanding of beauty and expression across millennia.
Journey back in time to explore the captivating world of prehistoric art, a testament to early human creativity spanning from roughly 40,000 to 4000 BC. These ancient expressions, primarily from the Paleolithic era, offer a unique window into the minds and lives of our ancestors. Iconic sites like the Lascaux Caves in France showcase breathtaking murals of bison, horses, and deer, rendered with remarkable skill and dynamism. Beyond cave paintings, prehistoric artists also created intricate petroglyphs, carved into rock surfaces, and enigmatic Venus figurines, often symbolizing fertility. Techniques involved using natural pigments like charcoal and ochre, applied with fingers, moss, or primitive brushes, often for rituals or hunting magic to ensure successful hunts. As humanity transitioned into the Neolithic period, art evolved, reflecting settled agricultural societies with pottery and megalithic structures. The legacy of prehistoric art continues to inspire, reminding us of the enduring human desire to create, communicate, and connect with the world around us.
Medieval art, spanning from AD 500 to 1400, transformed from early Christian influences to stunning Gothic masterpieces. Let's explore this rich history. Early medieval art featured Byzantine mosaics, like those in Ravenna, and illuminated manuscripts such as the Book of Kells, blending faith and intricate designs. The Romanesque style brought robust churches with rounded arches and frescoes, emphasizing solidity and biblical stories. Gothic art soared with pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and stained glass in cathedrals like Notre Dame, symbolizing divine light. This era produced over 100,000 churches and countless manuscripts, leaving an indelible mark on history. Medieval art's legacy endures, influencing modern design and continuing to tell stories through its magnificent architecture and artistry today.
Welcome to a journey back in time to the Renaissance that redefined art and culture. From 1400 to 1600, Europe experienced an extraordinary rebirth, from medieval to artistic and intellectual flourishing. This period saw the emergence of innovations like linear perspective, humanism, and realism, transforming art. Among the titans was Leonardo da Vinci, whose genius gave us masterpieces like the Mona Lisa, renowned for sfumato. Then there was Michelangelo, whose powerful sculptures and Sistine Chapel ceiling showcased anatomical precision and emotional depth. Raphael, another luminary, captivated with harmonious compositions, graceful figures, embodying ideal beauty and balance. These artists, along with countless others, pushed creativity boundaries, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Their innovations in painting, sculpture, and architecture continue to inspire and awe, shaping Western art. The legacy of the Renaissance is a testament to human ingenuity and artistic expression. Join us in exploring this magnificent period and its timeless contributions to cultural heritage.
Baroque era emerged from Italy with dramatic, ornate style captivating Europe. Caravaggio mastered chiaroscuro's intense light and shadow. Bernini sculpted dynamic figures. This grandeur reflected the Counter-Reformation inspiring awe through magnificent art.
Welcome to an exploration of neoclassicism, an influential art movement that flourished from 1750 to 1850. This period marked a profound revival of the ideals found in ancient Greek and Roman art, deeply intertwined with the intellectual currents of the Enlightenment. Neoclassicism strongly emphasized clarity, symmetry, and heroic themes, often conveying moral virtue. It was a deliberate rejection of the ornate and emotional excesses characteristic of the preceding Baroque and Rococo styles. Major artists defined this era. Jacques-Louis David, for instance, painted iconic works like Oath of the Horatii, capturing dramatic moral dilemmas. Simultaneously, Antonio Canova sculpted graceful and idealized figures, such as the renowned Psyche revived by Cupid's Kiss, showcasing exquisite form. This artistic movement was profoundly inspired by new archaeological excavations at Pompeii and Herculaneum, which brought ancient Roman life vividly to light. It also became deeply tied to the revolutionary spirit of the time, shaping public monuments and civic architecture worldwide. The timeless elegance and enduring principles of neoclassicism continue to influence modern design and aesthetics, proving its lasting legacy.
Welcome to a journey through the passionate world of Romanticism art, a powerful movement that swept across Europe from 1780 to 1850. Romanticism emerged as a profound rebellion against the cold logic of Enlightenment reason, instead embracing raw emotion, the sublime power of nature, and the unique spirit of individualism. It celebrated the exotic and the mysterious, finding beauty in untamed landscapes and the depths of human experience. Iconic artists defined this era, such as J.M.W. Turner, whose turbulent seascapes captured the raw power of the ocean. Francisco Goya explored the darker visions of humanity, creating haunting and emotionally charged portraits. And Eugene Delacroix ignited canvases with vibrant revolutions and heroic figures, embodying the era's fiery energy. Born amid the profound societal shifts of the Industrial Revolution, Romanticism celebrated the triumph of the human spirit over encroaching mechanization. Its legacy continues to inspire us, reminding us to embrace our deepest emotions and connect with the sublime beauty of the world around us.
The realism art movement, spanning from 1848 to 1900, marked a shift in focus from idealized subjects. It championed depiction of everyday life, focusing on ordinary people and unvarnished truths, highlighting the working class. Gustave Courbet, pivotal figure, captured harsh realities of labor in his The Stonebreakers. This painting portrays physical toil and social conditions of rural poor, challenging traditional academic art. Jean-Francois Millet, another artist, brought empathy to peasant life in The Gleaners. This work depicts three peasant women gleaning leftover wheat after harvest, symbolizing struggle and dignity. Realist painters employed meticulous observation and subdued color palette, earthy ochres, olive greens, slate grays. Their techniques emphasized truthful representation over romantic embellishment, capturing raw essence of their subjects. Realism's legacy influenced subsequent art movements, paving way for Impressionism and modern art. Its commitment to depicting life as it truly is remains a powerful artistic principle. Welcome to a journey back to the late 19th century, where a revolutionary art movement known as Impressionism forever changed how we perceive light and color. Emerging between 1865 and 1885, Impressionism broke away from traditional academic painting, focusing instead on capturing the immediate visual impression of a scene. Artists like Claude Monet and Pierre-Auguste Renoir sought to capture the fleeting effects of light and atmosphere, often painting outdoors or in plein air. They used pure, unmixed colors applied with visible brushstrokes, allowing the viewer's eye to blend the colors optically, creating a vibrant and luminous effect. This technique gave their paintings a sense of immediacy and movement, reflecting the changing world around them, from urban life to tranquil landscapes. The subjects were often everyday scenes, landscapes, portraits, and still lives, elevating ordinary moments to artistic masterpieces. Impressionism's innovative approach paved the way for modern art, influencing countless movements and artists for generations to come.
Welcome to a journey through Post-Impressionism, an art movement that redefined artistic expression between 1885 and 1910. Artists like Van Gogh, Cezanne, Gauguin, and Seurat moved beyond Impressionism's focus on light and atmosphere, seeking deeper emotional and symbolic meaning. Vincent van Gogh's work is characterized by its intense emotionality and distinctive, swirling brushstrokes, creating a sense of movement and inner turmoil. Paul Cézanne, on the other hand, explored the underlying geometric structures of nature, breaking down forms into their essential shapes. Paul Gauguin's art embraced flat, bold color fields and symbolic imagery, often drawing inspiration from non-Western cultures. Georges Seurat pioneered pointillism, meticulously applying tiny dots of pure color that blend in the viewer's eye to form luminous images. These artists, though diverse in their approaches, shared a common goal: to express personal vision and emotional depth, laying the groundwork for modern art. Their revolutionary ideas continue to inspire and captivate art enthusiasts worldwide, proving the enduring power of Post-Impressionism.
Expressionism, an influential art movement flourishing between 1890 and 1935, emerged primarily from Germany and Norway, seeking to convey profound emotional experience rather than objective reality. This revolutionary style is characterized by its use of distorted forms, bold, unnatural colors, and exaggerated emotions, aiming to express inner turmoil and psychological states. Key figures like Edvard Munch, with his iconic The Scream, and Ernst Ludwig Kirchner from the Die Bruck Group, masterfully captured these intense feelings. Vasily Kandinsky further pushed these boundaries, exploring abstraction as a direct expression of spiritual and emotional states through vibrant, swirling compositions. Historically, Expressionism was a powerful reaction to the rapid industrialization and the horrors of World War I, reflecting a widespread disillusionment and anxiety. Its profound influence on modern art is undeniable, forever changing how artists convey subjective experience and emotional depth.
Discover Cubism, the revolutionary art movement from 1905 to 1920, led by Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque. Their innovative collaboration redefined artistic expression. Analytic Cubism, prominent from 1907 to 1912, broke objects into geometric fragments, presenting multiple perspectives simultaneously. This approach was groundbreaking. This technique is famously seen in Picasso's groundbreaking work, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, a piece that challenged traditional representation and perception. Synthetic Cubism, emerging around 1912, introduced collage, brighter colors, and simpler shapes. This phase brought new textures and materials into art. This style is exemplified in Braque's Violin and Candlestick, showcasing new approach to composition through fragmented forms and bold color. Cubism shattered traditional perspective, profoundly influencing movements like Dadaism and Futurism. Its radical ideas opened doors for modern artistic exploration. Its legacy continues to shape contemporary art and design, proving its timeless innovation and enduring impact on visual culture.
Surrealism originated in 1917, born amid the profound chaos and destruction of World War I. This revolutionary movement transformed art by boldly tapping into and expressing the power of the unconscious mind. Founded by the poet André Breton in Paris, it drew from the anti-art Dada movement and Sigmund Freud's influential psychoanalysis, emphasizing automatism, creating art without rational control, and the interpretation of dreams. The movement was defined by icons such as Salvador Dali's famous The Persistence of Memory, featuring soft melting clocks, René Magritte's paintings of impossible realities, like objects behaving illogically, and Joan Moreau's playful, childlike abstractions. The movement thrived during the culturally rich 1920s and 1930s. However, by 1950, Surrealism had waned as the bold abstract expressionism emerged and rose to dominance in the years following World War II. We invite you to explore the bizarre and utterly captivating beauty of Surrealism right now, today.
Welcome to Abstract Expressionism, a revolutionary art movement that emerged in the U.S. after World War II. Spanning the 1940s and 1950s, Artists grappled with societal changes, channeling raw emotion onto canvas. Its most iconic figure was Jackson Pollock, known for his groundbreaking drip technique that redefined painting. Pollock poured and dripped paint on large canvases, creating intricate, energetic patterns capturing movement and spontaneity. Another master, Mark Rothko, explored the spiritual through vast, luminous color fields. His multiforms featured soft-edged, rectangular blocks of color floating and merging, inviting deep contemplation. Abstract expressionism emphasized creation itself, prioritizing gesture, emotion, and artist's inner experience over traditional representation. This powerful movement profoundly impacted modern art, paving the way for new expression and challenging boundaries. Its legacy inspires artists and captivates audiences worldwide, reminding us of art's power to reflect and shape the human condition. Thank you for joining us on this journey through vibrant abstract expressionism.
Pop art exploded onto the scene in the late 1950s and continued its vibrant reign into the 1970s, fundamentally challenging traditional fine art by boldly embracing everyday culture. It was all about those eye-catching, bold colors, the pervasive influence of consumerism, and the powerful imagery of mass media. Iconic artists like Andy Warhol transformed mundane objects into masterpieces, creating legendary works such as the Campbell's soup cans and his striking Marilyn Monroe prints. Meanwhile, Roy Lichtenstein elevated comic book panels into massive, impactful artworks, meticulously recreating them with his signature Ben-Day dots. Pop art drew heavy inspiration from the world of advertising, the allure of celebrity culture, and the bustling energy of urban life. This movement masterfully blurred the lines between high art and commercialism, often employing irony and repetitive motifs to make its powerful statements. Pop art's playful rebellion and its groundbreaking approach to art continue to resonate and inspire artists and audiences today. Its vibrant, accessible, and thought-provoking world invites everyone to dive in and explore its enduring legacy.
Welcome to an exploration of contemporary art, a dynamic period spanning from 1970 to the present day. This era challenges traditional boundaries, reflecting a world in flux and inviting us to reconsider art. Pop art, exemplified by Andy Warhol's iconic silkscreens, blurred lines between high and low culture. Minimalism emerged with its stark, geometric forms, emphasizing purity and the viewer's experience of space and material. Conceptual art shifted focus from object to idea, using everyday items to provoke thought and discussion. Artists like Jeff Koons explore themes of identity, consumerism, and popular culture with playful, provocative works. Globalization has profoundly influenced contemporary art, fostering rich exchange of ideas and diverse perspectives worldwide. This period is testament to art's power to reflect, question, and shape our understanding of human experience. Contemporary art continues to evolve, pushing boundaries and inviting us to engage with new expression. We encourage you to explore these movements further and discover contemporary art's profound impact.
Conceptual art challenges traditional notions of art, prioritizing the underlying idea or concept over the aesthetic or material form. This movement emphasizes that the intellectual content is the most important aspect of the work, often making the artwork itself secondary. Marcel Duchamp, a pioneer, introduced ready-mades, transforming everyday objects into art simply by designating them as such. His iconic fountain, a porcelain urinal signed R. Mutt, forced viewers to question what constitutes art and the role of the artist. Sol LeWitt further explored conceptual art through his wall drawings, where the instructions for the artwork were the art itself. These pieces could be executed by anyone following his detailed instructions, highlighting the concept's primacy over the artist's hand. Conceptual art profoundly impacted the art world, paving the way for new forms of expression and challenging traditional aesthetic values. It continues to influence contemporary artists, encouraging a deeper engagement with ideas and the very definition of art.
Installation art is a dynamic and immersive art form that transforms spaces and engages viewers in multisensory experiences. Emerging as a recognized genre in the 1960s and 70s, its roots trace back to early 20th century avant-garde movements like Dada and Surrealism. This three-dimensional art form is often site-specific, designed to transform the perception of a space, inviting viewers to explore from various points of view. Key characteristics include its site specificity, use of mixed media, and an emphasis on immersion and interaction, challenging traditional art boundaries. Artists like Yayoi Kusama create infinite mirror rooms, while Olafur Eliasson explores natural phenomena, and Ai Weiwei uses installations to comment on social issues. Contemporary installations often merge traditional craftsmanship with advanced technology, creating layered experiences that address complex global themes. Installation art significantly impacts the contemporary art world by challenging perceptions, democratizing art, and transforming public spaces into memorable landmarks. It engages viewers on intellectual and emotional levels, prompting reflection and dialogue about critical issues in our world.
Digital art is dynamic where technology is fundamental to creation, spanning digital painting and 3D modeling. It can be entirely computer-generated or incorporate external elements, displayed on screens or virtual spaces. Its roots trace to 1960s pioneers John Whitney and Ivan Sutherland, leading to first digital image in 1965. The 1990 release of Photoshop democratized digital art, enabling image manipulation and creative expression. Creating digital art requires graphics tablets, styluses, and software like Photoshop or Procreate. Techniques include digital painting, 3D modeling, photo manipulation, generative art, often using layering and vibrant colors. AI is revolutionizing digital art by assisting with complex tasks, replicating master styles, and generating unique images. Emerging trends include AR/VR, AI as creative tool, growing NFT influence in art market. Digital art education is integrated into curricula, reflecting continuous advancements in digital tools and creative possibilities. This ever-evolving field pushes the boundaries of creativity, blending technology with artistic vision to shape future expression.
Performance art is a dynamic art form where the artist's body and actions become the medium, often engaging directly with the audience. Its roots trace back to early 20th century avant-garde movements like Futurism and Dada, which challenged traditional art forms. The 1960s saw a significant rise in performance art, with artists exploring themes of identity, politics, and the human condition through live acts. Iconic artists like Marina Abramovic have pushed boundaries with endurance pieces, while others use everyday objects to create profound statements. Performance art continues to evolve, embracing new technologies and social commentaries, making it a vital and ever-changing part of contemporary art. It challenges perceptions, provokes thought, and offers a unique, ephemeral experience that transcends traditional artistic boundaries.
Welcome to Vibrant Mural Art, where walls are canvases for grand stories. Powerful public artworks transform spaces, captivating communities. From Lascaux's ancient cave paintings to intricate hieroglyphs on Egyptian tombs, murals have been fundamental human expression for millennia. The Renaissance brought breathtaking frescoes like Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel masterpieces, showing incredible skill and vision. Later, Mexican muralists like Diego Rivera used art for social commentary, while modern street artists like Banksy challenged perceptions with impactful ephemeral works. Creating a mural involves meticulous planning, from concept sketches to scaling for massive walls, ensuring every detail contributes to the final vision. Artists use tools, brushes, large rollers for big areas, spray paint for intricate details and gradients. Murals inspire globally, transforming public spaces into open-air galleries and fostering community pride through collaborative projects reflecting local stories and identities. So next time you're out, look around, you might discover a stunning mural telling a powerful story in your neighborhood.
Indigenous art is a vibrant tapestry of cultural expression, deeply rooted in the traditions and histories of Native peoples worldwide. From the majestic totem poles of Native American tribes to the intricate dot paintings of Australian Aboriginal communities, its diversity is truly global. These artworks often employ unique techniques, symbols, and materials, each telling a story passed down through generations. Whether it's the weaving of baskets, the carving of masks, or the creation of ceremonial objects, every piece is imbued with profound meaning. Indigenous art plays a crucial role in preserving cultural identity and traditions, acting as a living record of history and belief systems. Today, we witness a powerful modern revival, with contemporary Indigenous artists blending ancestral knowledge with new forms and expressions. This resurgence ensures that these rich artistic legacies continue to thrive and evolve, reaching new audiences and inspiring future generations. Let us appreciate the beauty, complexity, and enduring spirit of Indigenous art and commit to learning more about its invaluable contributions to our global heritage.